going on, everybody? It's Craig back with Black Limited X, and in this one I have a product that I think you guys should check out. It's from a really cool company called FloThroo. These guys it's veteran owned company. These guys are awesome. The product that they offer is 3D printed, and I know nothing about 3D printing, but the fact that they were able to come up with this is pretty sweet. So this is the box. I'm gonna go ahead and get it opened up for you guys. Take a look at it. Oh yeah, already looking at it, I can tell that this is pretty sweet. Oh, got some pins. Yeah, they allow you when you purchase it to you will need to purchase, unless you have some pins that fit the holes. I mean, but they offer pins to be able to properly install it. But here it is, just feeling it and looking at it. This thing is solid. It is sturdy. I don't know what type of material it's made out of. I doubt it's a plastic. I mean, who knows? But whatever it is, it's strong. It's not flimsy. I don't like it's strong. So essentially what this is an airflow vent that sits where the original opening in front of the intake under the hood sits. You put this there, and it's designed in a way to better direct the air into the intake. So I only saw it tested by one other person, East Coast Jeep SRT. He did a test on this. If you search just search FloThroo and his video should pop up. But he actually put a fan behind it to see if there was actually an increase in better airflow going into the intake, or how much air is being directed, you know, how much more air is actually coming in as opposed to either stock form or if you use a different product. And he found significant results as far as like the increase. I think it was like 10% or something like that, more air coming in. So it's functional, and that's a good thing. You know, the fact that it's functional and it provides better airflow, it makes it worth it in my book. And then aesthetically, if you look at this thing, it just looks awesome. You know, sitting up under the hood, once you get it installed, once we put this thing on there, it's gonna look amazing. So I'm actually happy to see how this performs. Now, this is not a power adder. You know, this is just strictly to help direct the air better into the intake, but it is an awesome product nonetheless. So let's go ahead and get this installed. All right, so now that we got the hood open, this is where it's going to be being installed. It's going to sit right here in this area. Like I said, this is where the air comes through under the hood, you know, and directs it into the intake. And since we're right here, we're also going to be changing this out. This is a dry bag. Put this here. This is a dry bag from K&N. I get a lot of questions about my hood as far as like if water or debris or anything gets into the intake, and these hoods do a good job of preventing that. So no, I don't. But if you want a little added protection, you can get a dry bag. It's just a cover for the filter, and you can get one of these off Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description down. I'm swapping this one out because I got me a yellow one, because obviously I love yellow. So this will just be an extra one, and we can actually go ahead and do that now. Here it is. It's pretty simple. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it was a bitch to get this on. So what I recommend you do is take a screwdriver, get you a nice flat hood or something, take the filter off. Take the filter off and then install it. So it's much easier because it's a very tight fit. Top opening is smaller than the bottom, so just go over it like that. Make sure it's on out of the way. Over that lip, just like that. And the look as such looks nice. Got the yellow, so once you get that on there, put your intake back on. And you just tighten it back up. Pretty simple, straightforward. There it is. So now that we got that out the way, we can go ahead and get this on here. push pins, and this is very simple to install. I got the camera off the tripod because I wanted to show you guys this up close. These two holes right here is where your push pins are going to go into. Just so you know, like, you know, where the pins go, they go in those two holes. It's pretty simple. All right, so now that we got that on there and I showed you guys the pins, we're gonna go ahead and get it installed. You will need to remove this little foam thingy. It literally just comes right off. It's this, because it's gonna be in the way of this. So just put that off. You will need to like slightly push this back because there's gonna be some, you know, some tension, like it's gonna push up against it. So in order to eat the best way, just push this back slightly. And it'll sit just like that. Now, you put your push pins in. You want to take these two pieces like that. Just take it out. Go ahead. The hole should be lined up. Put that first one in like that. Take this pin. Tough to push in there, but you'll get it. Put that one in a minute. Put the second pin in. Got that second one in. This first one being difficult. Don't want to get pushed in. Go in your hole! All my Happy Gilmore fans. I promise y'all I'm not weak. This is tough. Whoa! Why is it not going? Oh, there you go. And so there it is, you guys. It is installed. It is easy as that, except for the struggling to push the pins in. It's a doozy, but you'll get it done. Like I said, this is going to give better airflow to the intake. Matter of fact, let me get this camera off the tripod so you guys can get closer. Now again, I don't have any way to personally gauge or test that this is going to provide that better airflow, but like I said, I've seen it done already and he got results, so I trust that I'll get the same. But this looks awesome under the hood. Let me back up, get a better shot. Just like seeing that like that, like that's pretty sweet. I do want to get maybe some vinyl lettering or a decal and put black letter decks across here. I have it up here on my hood. I had an extra one, so of course I had to put that. Oh my god, it's an SRT, bro. Whoa! Say no, I'm just playing. But yeah, so I'm really happy with this product. Shout out to those guys. Again, they're called FloThroo on Instagram. I will obviously leave a link down in the description for the website to check this out for you guys. And these are pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to see what type of other products they have coming in the future. Also too, for anyone wondering as far as compatibility, these will not work with OEM intakes. Like if you haven't gotten a custom intake, you still got the stock airbox, it will not fit, or because the stock airbox has something of this nature sitting here, so you would have to remove it in order to even use this. So it will not work with the stock airbox. It works with pretty much any other intake. It does not work with the AFE Momentum GT intake. It does not work with that. And for anybody with the SRT or the Trackhawk, if you have the 6.4 or 6.2 Hemi, I think it's the Leg Maker and the B Woody are two of the most popular intakes for those engines. It will work with the Leg Maker heat shield, but it will not work with the B Woody. So be wary of that if you have the B Woody, but never fret. They are coming out with a 2.0 version of this, and it will work with that. So if you're interested in it, be on the lookout for that from them. So that'll be pretty cool to check out. But other than that, I do want to get a little engine dress up in here eventually. I want to get the Billet Technologies fuse box cover. I want to do something with that. And I didn't want to go too crazy like with all the caps, but you know, just some of the main bigger parts I did want to, you know, throw in the yellow accents because that's the theme that I'm going for. So I will be adding some engine dress up in here and make it look pretty nice. So, but aside from that, again, I am happy with this product. This is awesome. Shout out to those guys again, and thank you guys for watching.